So we got an election coming up. Man, that can be confusing. There's going to be people over the next year, they're just going to tell us all sorts of stuff. Whatever they think we need to hear. I just want to put this thought in your head. When you elect a president, it's a lot like getting a new maintenance man for an apartment building. In fact, that's how I want you to think about it. Right now, you have a maintenance man. His name's Barack, and it's his job to take care of the building that you're in, America. Now, it's still your job to take care of your apartment, vacuum the floor, do the dishes, those types of things. It's his job to make sure when you turn on the water comes on. When you go out in the hallways aren't cluttered. You can get through them. The door's open, the door's shut. Things are locked up when they're supposed to be locked up. That's his job. He's the maintenance guy of America. Okay. So, we heard about this thing called ISIS. Let's say ISIS is a wasp, right? So you go to your maintenance guy and you say, hey, heard about this new wasp. Really sounds dangerous. What are you going to do about it? He says, that wasp is nothing. Doesn't mean anything. JV wasp. So, okay. A little while later, and that wasp is doing a lot of damage to a lot of people. You come back to him and you say, hey, I'm really worried about this wasp. And, we gave you money to put new screens up on the windows, and I'd like to see those screens up. And he says, I'm just not worried about it. I'm not putting the screens up on the window. And you go, gosh, I'm worried about it. I'd really like some type of border between me and the wasps. Even if it's not perfect, I'd like it to be there. And he goes, yeah, well, I'm not worried about it, and I'm the maintenance guy. So, no screens. So then, in California, a couple of these wasps, they kill a bunch of people. And you go to your maintenance man and you say, hey, Barack, there's no kidding around about this now. People have died. Americans have died. People in this building, America, have died because of these wasps. What are we going to do? And he says, well, let me think about it over Christmas break. So we all went to Christmas break. He thought about it. And New Year's came, and New Year's went, and now it's, a new year, and he comes back, and it's Monday, and he says, I thought about it, and here's what I've decided to do. I'm going to make it much harder for you to get a fly swatter. That's his answer. He told you ISIS was nothing, and it turned out to be very dangerous. We paid to have screens put up, to have a border put up, but he won't put that border up. He's importing immigrants, and he can't guarantee you that those immigrants, at least some of them, aren't going to be ISIS. We've had people killed in our building, America, by this wasp, ISIS. And his answer is to make it harder for you to have a fly swatter. Time to change maintenance men. You have a chance at that this year. Vote carefully. Vote for a maintenance man who loves the building, who loves America, and who'll put up the screens, let you keep your fly swatter, and do something about ISIS.